We might not agree if candy corn tastes good or not, but we can agree that if you add eyes to it, it's adorable. I made this candy corn pattern. I'm gonna list the materials up next. Otherwise, let's get started. For the materials, in orange, yellow, and white, I'm using medium 4 weight, a 4mm crochet hook, scissors, stuffing, a yarn needle, 8mm safety eyes with their backings, and some stitch markers. All right, let's get started. Grab your white yarn and hook. We'll start by making a magic circle. And I have tutorials for each stitch and method on my Crochet Stitches playlist where I go slower with this. Now single crochet 6 times into the magic circle. 2 single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through. Repeat that 5 more times and I'll meet you back here. For round 2, we are just going to single crochet in each stitch. So we'll still have 6 stitches. I'll meet you back here. For round 3, we're going to single crochet in 1 stitch, and then increase in the next. And an increase is 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. I'll meet you back here. Now we'll color change to orange. There's a couple different ways to color change. This is how I like to. I just like to work it right into my stitches. Round 4 is gonna be an orange, and that will be a single crochet around. So I'm gonna go right into the stitch, grab your orange, and pull that right through. Now I'm going to take the orange and yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on my hook like a single crochet. Sometimes it gets loose, just pull the tail a little bit, not too tight though. Then I'll typically cut the original color, leaving a tail. Then I work the tails into the stitches just to secure them. So we're just single crocheting around, so insert your hook and make sure the stitches are here when you pull the yarn. Then when you yarn over, they're in between. I do this in the next few stitches just to secure them more, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. You don't want to see especially the white there, so to help that, just give it a little pull to make sure no loose tail is hanging out. And then to get this out of the way, I'm just going to trim it a little bit because it's already secured in. And that is a color change. For round 5, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then increase on the 3rd. So 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. Repeat that pattern for the round and I'll meet you back here. For round 6, single crochet in each stitch around. For round 7, we're going to color change to yellow, and we're going to work 3 single crochets and then an increase. So that's 1. And here's my increase, which I'm still working the tails into it. Repeat that pattern 2 more times. I'm gonna put my safety eyes in now between rounds 5 and 6. I like the 8mm eyes, but if you want smaller, then grab smaller. Put your safety backings on. For round 8, we're just going to single crochet around in each stitch, and I will meet you back here. For round 9, single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then an increase. Repeat that pattern for the round. Now we'll start to decrease in the back loops only. Here are the front loops which face us, and here are the back loops which are facing away from us. 4 single crochet stitches into the back loops only. And then a decrease. So we're inserting our hook into the next 2 back loops. Grab some yarn, pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull through. Repeat that 4 single crochet stitches and then a decrease in the back loops only. I like this method because it creates a nice line and it's a nice base for the candy corn. Now we're just going to work in the normal stitches. For round 11, single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then an invisible decrease. So I'm going to insert my hook into the front loops only in the next 2 stitches. Yarn over, bringing the yarn through these first 2 loops on the hook. Now I should have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. That's 1 invisible decrease. Repeat that pattern of single crochet 3 and then combining 2 stitches together in an invisible decrease. I'm going to pull this out nice and long because I'm going to take a break to stuff it. Pull apart your stuffing and then fill gradually. You can see the line here. Below this is the bottom. While we work, it's pushed out, but we don't want to stuff it because we want to be able to make it the base. As you can see, I added a little too much stuffing here. I can still push it up, but the goal is for this to sit flat. To test it, just push it up and make sure it's as full as you want. Around 13, we're going to single crochet 1 and then an invisible decrease. Repeat that in each stitch for the round. We can fasten off with a slip stitch, so insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, and pull that loop straight through the loop on your hook. Then chain 1 by yarning over and pulling through the loop on your hook. Leave a few inches for the tail. Grab your yarn needle and weave that tail right through. When your stuffing is how you like it, we can cinch closed by weaving the tail through the last 9 stitches. I'm just going back and forth. Then it should cinch closed. Secure it with a double knot before weaving in the tail. And then trim this tail. You might need to just push this up a little bit. And we have ourselves a candy corn. Make one, then make it a friend. They can frolic. Bye.